Hi, my loves, and welcome to your new moon in Pisces meditation. If you can, find a quiet space in your home or wherever you are. Maybe light a candle. Make it really comfortable for you. Either find a tall seated position or lie on the floor or the couch or the bed. Get really comfortable. This is your time. So begin to be present with the rhythm of your breath. Just feel it. Feel the heart beating. Tune into the blood pumping through your body. Just nice and slow. Let it be whatever it is. Don't try to control it or manage it. Just breathe. No judgments. No expectations. No right or wrong. Begin to deepen the breath and feel this tide, this flow, this dance of breath within you. Begin to feel the weight of the body descend into the earth. Breathing out any tension in the body. Letting it become soft. At the same time, it's becoming full. Using your breath and breathing now. Inhaling and exhaling from your heart center. As if your heart was inhaling and exhaling. See if you can feel that. Receiving in light and nourishment. On the exhale, maybe you can begin to extend the energy of your heart beyond your physical form. So this new moon in Pisces, this is a great time for reflection and closure. Think back to where were you in your life a year ago? What was the condition of your intimate relationships? What stage were your creative projects at? What were your hopes and ideals? How have you stayed the same and where have you changed course? If you look back at the world as a whole, a year ago it has altered dramatically in the past year. And so, in large and small ways, our individual lives have also altered. So looking back over your journey this past year, just kind of see pictures, moments, phrases kind of pop up in your mind's eye. Notice any patterns. And looking back at all that has happened through this visionary eye of the Pisces moon, a design may become apparent. The myth of your life may come shining through. Perhaps the saga you've been living, that of the hero, overcoming great obstacles and slaying the dragon of doubt. Or maybe you've been living the epic myth of love, deepening your heart's knowledge of the human condition. It's possible that your life quest this past year has been one of service, one of an artistic endeavor, maybe of learning the ways of magic. So looking back, take in all the sorrows and the losses. Take all the mistakes and the confusion, the gains, the successes, and thank them. Thank them for the knowledge with which they have blessed you. And then, drawing down courage from the moon, we look forward into the future for the next stage of the adventure. So whatever myth has been revealed, it's time to turn the page on a new chapter. A new chapter is unfolding in the story of your life. So come back to the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale, right from the center of your heart, receiving light and nourishment. And exhale, extending that energy of your heart beyond the physical form into the space that you're in, into your community, into this earth. So for this meditation, we're not concerned with any other beings. We're turning our attention inward, our focus inward, our ears inward, so we can really tap into and be present to what's happening inside of us. So first, just feeling the physical body, this house that we live in, the state of your body. You know, the body is always experiencing something, whether we're paying attention to it or not. So no judgments about what the body is experiencing. Just sort of notice that there might be tension here, and there might be relaxation here, and maybe beginning to soften here and letting go a little bit more there. And I want you to bring into your mind's eye the word devotion. What might this mean to you? Devotion. So some key words around this new moon and the word devotion are ecstatic love, faith, inspiration, dedication. So with this new moon, we're kind of exploring the mystic, exploring a dimension, a quality of the mystic. And one of those qualities is devotion. So the mystic believes that there's nothing that is not God. There's nothing that is not sacred. You know, whatever your word is for God, everything is God or for God. Everything is of the universe or for the universe. Everything is of spirit or for spirit. So whatever your word is for God, insert that universe, Mama Gaia. All of it is right. Keep breathing, feeling that ebb and flow within you. And start to ask in and let it swirl within you. What are you for? Such a huge question to contemplate. What are you for? What are you devoted to? What do you stand for? And Pisces energy is big, dreaming energy. It's creation. So allow for open space to manifest something entirely new. And slow down. Nothing is gained by rushing the fire of creation. So release that sense of urgency. So Pisces is kind of a natural evolution from the Aquarian archetype from which we just came out of. The Aquarian archetype can easily see what they're against, and the Pisces archetype steps in and asks, what are you for? What are you devoted to? So this creates a positive charge, clarity of that mission. So let's take a journey into the depths of exploring this word devotion. Envision in your mind's eye the most amazing place you could possibly imagine. And Pisces is a water element, so see if you can find in your place that source of water. A place that you can drop into and feel completely calm and at peace. Whatever your happy place is, and really be there. Experiencing all the beauty around you, the smells, the air, the sounds, the feelings on your skin and the feelings beneath your feet. And you have not one worry. You have not one care. You are completely free. And you begin to walk slowly, very, very slowly. And as you're walking in this beautiful space, you feel an overwhelming sense of deep love and gratitude for yourself, for this moment, for everything around you. Every step you take with grace. Each step makes you come more and more alive to every sense in your being. And you begin to feel almost like you're floating. As you float, begin to see something glowing off in the distance. And it seems to be glowing pretty brightly, almost as if it's beckoning you to come closer. And you feel completely safe, and you know it's okay, and you start to make your way a little bit closer. And as you start to take steps and move closer, you feel even more love fill into your heart. Feel even more love move into your body and expand throughout. And now you're standing right before this amazing glow, and you can see that it's a seashell. A magnificent seashell, like the prettiest you have ever seen on the beach. And it's totally encapsulated with warm love and this glow around it. Notice the colors you may see. And all of a sudden, this glow, it starts to kind of pulse with your energy, pulse with your breath. It kind of takes on a life of its own. And you feel the need to pick it up. So You reach out, and as your hand enters the glow begins to envelop your being. And you're now holding the shell, and you're completely surrounded by its light and its love, and your hands may even begin to tingle with its energy. So as you're standing there, and the glow has kind of moved its way, encompassing your whole entire body like a cocoon, you feel the shell in your hand. You feel the smoothness, the edges, the temperature. You hold the shell up to your ear, and you hear the beautiful sounds of the ocean. And you become so still and so quiet that you can also begin to hear a voice telling you something. So listen. Listen with every cell in your being. What is your message? Once you get what you need from the shell, you replace it back where it was and just stand there really taking in this moment. Take these last few breaths to explore this beautiful place. Really take it in, all the nurturing elements around you. And you're totally 100% free here, so take this opportunity to maybe be playful. Skip around, dance around this beautiful space. Feel the awakening, the aliveness of the body, of the spirit. When you're ready to come back home, you just simply bring your hands to your heart and take a big inhale in. And exhale, let it flow out of the mouth. This is the water breath, inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth, letting it pour out of your mouth like a waterfall would. Take several more breaths just like this, and when you're ready, you can begin to flutter the eyes open and move to your journal. Move to the empty space in the new moon home kit and write and draw and express whatever came through, whatever your experience. What was the shell telling you? Describe that happy place, any colors you saw, any feelings you experienced. Take some time and just write that down, draw that. And then move back to your in-home new moon kit and go deeper with this exploration, setting your intention for the moon cycle ahead.